Hi. Hi, Terrell. You are so loyal. And I love it. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for always tuning in, for always supporting. I appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Canibemea. By now, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm sorry. But I am your host, Mia. I don't even know where to begin with my overjoyness of everything that's happening, everything that's going to happen. So first and foremost, I definitely have to shout out my sponsor, Purple Diamond Promotions. I have to shout out my manager, Simone. Oh my gosh, she deals with so much and she puts up so much with me, even though I don't think I'm that difficult to deal with, but some may beg to differ. So I definitely want to say thank you. Oh, sorry y'all, I'm trying to get this damn tablet. I definitely want to say thank you for everything. I don't even know, like, I don't even have any words to say how grateful I am, but thank you so much. She said you're welcome. I want to give a shout out. I did my thank you video. I'm sure everybody who follows me or whatever, they had a chance. You love the cup. Thank you. Me too. I feel like I'm on vacation. And of course I'm drinking Dash. But anyway, I did my thank you video. I'm sure whoever follows me, they, you know, has watched the video, seen the video or whatever. So sorry y'all, I need to be comfortable and I don't want to hold this goddamn thing all night. So when I did my thank yous, I forgot to thank one group, I guess, I don't know, but anyway, I want to give a shout out to No Lies Podcast. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for coming, you know, thank you for the shout outs. Like, trust me, like, I completely appreciate the support. So thank you guys so much. So I want to give a shout out to all of my friends, all of my family, all of my supporters who came out to my live broadcast. It was super freaking bomb. Like, oh my god, the interaction, just the vibe, the feel of the room, like, everything was great. Shout out to the owners of the Hideout Bar and Lounge. Thank you. Thank you for letting us use your venue. It was absolutely perfect for the vibe and stuff that we were trying to get. So thank you. Hey Tamika. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Oh guys, also do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be streaming live next week.
If you're trying to stream live tonight, we're not going to be able to.
If you guys are trying to watch on YouTube tonight, I'm not going to be able to do it. Sorry. Technical difficulties. So, next week, I will definitely be streaming live from YouTube. So, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, I just kind of want to put out there for everybody who's listening or may know somebody who's having an event. I am available for bookings for events. Anybody want to interview me? I'm available. Just wanted to kind of throw that out there. But I have a guest today. And I can't wait for her to get here. She was actually the winner. I had a kind of like a raffle. Everybody took their ideas and they threw it. Hey Trissy, they threw it in a little bucket, and I picked out, you know, whatever it is that they wanted to talk about, and they were able to be a guest on my show. So she'll be here shortly, and we'll go over her topic. Her topic is actually very interesting, a little different than what it is that I normally talk about, but interesting nonetheless. So I can't wait for her to get here. Anyway, let's move on. Shout out of the day. Shout out of the day goes to everybody who puts up with my shit. I love you. Thank you. And we're gonna move on to drink of the day. So you guys, as I'm going into Total Wine, I I've done everything, even though I know I haven't done every liquor, but I've kind of hit every liquor that you could drink, right? Brandy, whiskey, bourbon, vodka, gin, rum, right? I did wine, I did beer. I did that. So I kind of hit everything. So I'm like, what in the hell? So I got a drink of the day. Oh, guys, look. Check out my new t-shirts. Who wants one? You see this? Canibemea. You could be sparkly. You don't have to be sparkly. But these are my new t-shirts. They are going up on my website for sale. www.canibemea.com. Check me out. And I also put pictures. I put everything up. Trust me, because I have to. Anyway, the drink of the day. Drink of the day is, look at my nifty bag. When you don't have that much, just bring your nifty bag instead of your pulley thingamajiggy. So my drink of the day, and mind you, this, okay, so this was recommended. I thought it was a good idea because I didn't do it, and I kind of looked at it like, oh my god. But the guy that recommended it, true fucking alcoholic, I swear to god, you could look at him and tell, like, he was red, and then he had his like shirt unbuttoned, and he had gray chest hairs coming out. So true alcoholic. Hey Jamar. Yeah, so he was a true alcoholic. He actually worked there, and I think he was a little drunk. Yeah, but Appalachian Distillery. This is Appalachian Moonshine. This is the apple pie. So we're gonna taste this, and hopefully no one dies. But I'm telling you, that man with that chest, he had that gray chest hair out his shirt, baby, them 2 buttons unbuttoned. He was like, yeah, you need to try to have your head moonshine. And I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, I recommend this one. Tastes just like an apple pie. So, we're going to see if this tastes like an apple pie. Would anybody like to partake in a half of a shot? Because I'm scared. Yes? Would you like to partake?
Nah, I'm good.
Just a half a shot. Come on, man.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
I'm good.
Anyone else? Nobody else. Just me and you. That's what friends are for.
Good times.
Through good times, taking shots of moonshine. All right. Here it goes. I'm not even gonna kill you with a whole shot, I swear. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna light it on fire. I smell it. I smell it. I'm so scared. My life is over. You ready? 1, 2, 3, bestie.
Yes. It's actually smooth. It's actually kind of smooth.
You know what? It's not bad. Promise you it's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't burn your chest. If you like apple flavored liquor, this Appalachian Moonshine apple pie is actually not bad. I would actually put this on the rocks and with some Sprite or ginger ale. That's how I would drink it. April, hi April. She said, I just want to come on your show to drink. You are more than welcome, girl. I'm telling you. Yeah, but this is not bad, I promise. I promise it's not bad. So you guys should try it. I'm going to actually make a cocktail out of it. And yeah, get my drink on. Anyway, moving forward. So I want to talk about my show. My show is so fucking bomb. Holy fucking moly. Okay, the live was amazing. The pictures was amazing. The photographer was amazing. Everything about my show was fucking amazing. Yes, say it again. Fucking amazing. It was great. Everything went perfect. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for my guest to get here because I really want to go into the topic, but then I don't because I want her to be here and, you know, introduce her and stuff. I love me some apple pie moonshine. Keep me some. Girl, yes. Oh my God, you need to come on here just to drink. You know what? One day I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a couple of guests just come on. And I'm just going to be, they're just going to be taste testers. The taste tester Canibemea episode. That's what it's going to be. I need taste testers. You know, especially with dark liquor. I'm not really a dark liquor drinker and all that. I'm definitely going to do that. So April, stay tuned. I'm going to be calling you and saying, hey, chica, I need you on my show. Anyway, hey, Terrell and Jamar, when you guys coming to visit me? I think I miss you a lot. Not a little bit, a lot. And I love you guys for always tuning in. Oh, you'll test Terrell? Okay, well, you got to let me know when you're coming. That's all I'm saying. When you're coming to Houston, let me know. Anywho, we'll put this back. I really I should have brought some Sprite or something, because I could really make me a drink. This moonshine is good. Do you want another shot? Like, I got apple pie taste in my mouth. It's good. You want a little bit? I mean, for real. Like, I got apple pie.
You gotta give her half of a half.
Half of a half. I know. She'd be passed out. Oh, Lord. Who will bring her home? Okay. 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 Here we go. Okay, so we're going to try some more of this moonshine. 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 Guys, don't forget you guys could order my t-shirts, okay? They're cute. And you could get black or white. Don't DM me and all of that asking me for some astronomical fucking colors. You can get black or you can get white. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm just saying. They're like, can you get it in pink and purple mixture? No, fuck no. I don't even know what that is. What color is that? I'm just saying. Can I get yellow? No, you don't even look good in yellow. You can't get yellow. That's what I have to tell people, and then they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. I'm just being honest. But just because your other friends let you wear yellow, don't wear yellow. That's it. Here you go. This is, I got the baby shot. Give me the little baby shot. With the pink. No, now your wording does not have to be pink, but your shirt has to be black or white. Oh, and ladies, I'm getting tank tops, by the way, because it's hot as fuck right now. Like when you wake up in the morning and it's a million gazillion degrees. That's not a word, and I know that, but that's how hot it is. Yeah, I do make my own words up. I don't give a shit. I say what I want. When it's a million gazillion degrees, you know, I'm cute in yellow, damn it. Yes, because you pecan tan, boo-boo, April. Pecan tan. You are one of my pecan tan sisters. Okay? Are you gonna try this? This is our second one, by the way. You want a half of a half? You want a half a shot?
I had a bad experience with this shot. Yeah, that's good.
I'm telling you, it's really actually good. Picture it, Sicily. 2018.
I can't stand you. No.
With either some Sprite and or some ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale, right?
Just a ginger ale.
Salud.
Salud.
Oh, knock it off. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Just the shot. You know, that's kind of slow.
It's not that bad.
See?
It's not that bad. Guys, my friend April's on here, and she is my pecan tan sister. And I don't care what nobody says, April, that everybody make fun of me. Talking about you ain't pecan tan. I am whatever color I say I am, and I am pecan tan. Look, I got a tan.
I thought you was calling out the love.
No, I am pecan tan. I've been pecan tan for years. Okay? You should see these naysayers. You should see these naysayers, April. Me and April are pecan tan, right? Say right, April.
Don't do it, April.
April, do it, girl, do it.
April, don't say it.
April, where are you?
Good for you, April.
Tune in, April. Yo, let me tell you, true story. When I was younger, right? See, she said yes. So when I was younger, right? It really happened to me. I went to camp. And we're like, you know, what?
Oh,
Because I'm white?
I know. I thought you were white.
No, I did. I went to camp.
I believe you.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe you were white.
Hey, David. I went to camp, right? So I don't even know how old I was, but I was young. And like, you know, you interact with other kids. So this little boy was like, hey, you want to play this game? So I'm like, yeah. He's like, gotta put your arms out like this. So I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, what's the name of the game? He grabbed my he grabbed my nipples and said, tune in Tokyo.
This is what I'm talking about, this randomness.
He did, for real. He's like, you gotta put your arms on this. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, I was like, what's the name of the game? He was like, Tune In Tokyo. And he was doing that to my nipples. I don't know. I had sprouts, eh? You know, I had nipples.
Did it hurt?
He found them.
Did it hurt?
No, it didn't hurt.
Your nipples being touched today.
Stairway to heaven.
Just checking.
Oh, shit.
I was just saying.
Damn summer camp.
I did. It happened in summer camp. I'm not lying. So April said, put some respect on our color. Okay?
What?
April said, put some respect on our color.
Oh, that little shading you got?
We the same color.
Oh,
Pecan
thank
tan.
you.
First of all, nobody asked nobody to analyze the color of pecans, okay?
Oh my
Vanilla
goodness.
chai latte.
Vanilla chai latte.
We are not
Own
vanilla
it.
chai latte.
Own it.
April, they trying to say we vanilla chai latte. We
Oh my
not.
God, tea with milk.
Google it. No. Google vanilla chai
Tea with milk.
latte. It's your conclusion.
It's tea with
You know
milk.
what?
That is right.
We say tea with milk.
You know what?
Vanilla
Can somebody call me? Call me. What? Because I just want to talk to somebody live. What's the number? What's the number? 832-303-4788. Can somebody call me, please? I want to say hi. In real life.
Tell her she
Real
got.
life.
Call me.
Tell her she used vanilla chai latte.
And if you call and say I'm vanilla chai latte, I'm banging it on you. I'm just letting you know. And that means, for those don't know what banging it means, I'm hanging up.
Did you talk a little bit about the show and how great it was?
I did. I said it was super duper fucking fantastic.
Yes, it was.
And my dress was cute.
It really was.
My dress was super cute.
The photographer was dope.
Who?
The photographer.
Oh, I love my D photo. D_photo was my photographer. Wait till I post the pictures. I've just been super busy and I haven't had a chance.
That photo shit.
But my fucking pictures are dope. Like when I say, like, he got there before time and started taking pictures of me looking not so cute. But he got everything. He got the audience, he got me, he got the DJ. Like, oh, my DJ, he's like 11, but yo, he's super dope.
Okay, with the legend.
He's like young, like you know, he's really
Shout
young.
out to DJ Cook.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
DJ freaking Cook because he's dope. I love him and he is my go-to DJ from here on out. I love him. Oh, I see a Canibemea shirt. See what I'm talking about? This is love and support. Did you bring files? What is that?
Just put your notes.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope everybody stays tuned in. My guest is here. Her name is Rosalind. She was the winner at my podcast. Come on, honey bun. She was the winner at my podcast, and I chose her topic. And I'm going to let her tell us what her topic was, what it is that she wants to talk about. Headphones.
Okay.
What it is that she wants to talk about, and we will go from there. Hi, Rosalind.
Hi, Mia.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm dandy.
Good. Good.
Okay, so you were our winner. So she won the. Did you win the big bag?
Big gold
Yes.
bag?
Oh, she won the big gold bag with stuff in it. So next time you guys need to come so y'all can win a gold bag too. So what was the topic that I chose that you wanted to discuss today?
The topic was Governor Greg Abbott, proposing the teachers in the school districts to have guns, to be armed.
Okay,
That's the topic.
so we are talking about how do you feel about teachers being able to be armed in the classroom with your children? How do you feel about that? So that's what we're going to discuss today. Wow, nice topic. Yeah, it is a nice topic. Donnie, how are you, honey? Better come to my next event. How about that? Anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about today. And Tamika says, heck no. He says if they had the paddle, they wouldn't need the gun. So back in the day, we all know you was able to beat the hell out of a kid. Turn turn around. And you was able to paddle them when they misbehaved. Is that the garbage man? Oh.
He gotta do his job.
I understand. Everybody's working. Work.
Make sure they do.
So, yes, what Donnie said. No, I agree. I definitely agree. I know back in the day that they were able to do that. You guys can definitely call in 832-303-4788 with your comments. I would definitely love to hear them. But so give me your opinion. What is it? How do you feel about it? Then I'll tell you how I feel about it.
Okay, well, first of all, when I was growing up, my mom did not honor the paddling in the school because she did that when we got home. So she didn't have to have any teachers to paddle us because we all knew that we were scared of her. So what Mama did is what we feared. So there was no paddling going on at the school.
Okay.
My mother used to come up to the school. You gotta get tore up where you at.
He's not in the classroom, so what the
Absolutely.
hell does he know anyway? I don't think it's a good idea because some teachers don't have the patience like they used to with these kids. Okay, I agree with that, Terrell. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about her first point. I agree that back then people were afraid of their parents. They were afraid of their mom. Not today.
Not today. Yep.
Not today. So do you think it's wrong? When I know back in the day when I was in school, whatever the teacher said was that. And whatever issue you had, you actually went home and told mom or dad about whatever the issue was. And it's not like that these days. These days, these kids jump up, they curse you out like a fucking dog, they call you all types of bitches and motherfuckers, they're very disrespectful, and they want to fight you. What do you do? How do you protect yourself? Mind you, that's not you. You're not a confrontational individual. All you really want to do is, your job is, I want to go and I want to teach these kids. I want to teach these kids math or whatever it is. And you got one or two kids that act a fucking fool in your class and they jump up in your face and want to fight you. What do? You're scared. You're absolutely terrified. What do you do?
Well, I believe first of all, it starts in the home. Parents, children don't fear parents these days. A lot of parents are acting like they're friends, and they need to start parenting and start disciplining our children with love.
I have someone that says, not a good idea at all. These teachers are too scary nowadays. They have every right to be scary. Let me tell you something. Everybody in every public entity has a right to be scared. You go to McDonald's, they're fucking them up behind the counter. You go anywhere where it's public and you have to deal with the public, you have every right to be scared because everything's so publicized, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing to me that everything is so publicized. It's a good thing because you know what's going on. You know what's going on in your area. You know what's just going on. But it's a bad thing because you see it, even though it may not happen to you. When you go to work every day, it could. Look how much it's happening.
I would say maybe train them how to use a taser, and where they can tase instead of shooting. Because what if you miss that person and hit somebody else?
Can I move this?
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, yes you can.
Hello? Like I'm at the house. Who am I speaking to?
This is Enrico.
Hi, Enrico. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Do you have a comment on our topic today?
Yeah, I was going to respond to the kids.
That's gonna be a lot to go.
Yeah, I was going to comment on the kids and about the parents.
Okay.
Kind of touch base what about the parents.
Just got this.
A lot of children right now do not respect their elders. Don't respect their mothers. Don't respect their fathers. Don't respect anybody in the home. So when they go to school, they're not going to respect. They don't even anybody in authority.
Because it's low, you can probably elaborate on what he's saying.
Not. That's why they.
Okay. So what Enrico's saying is that these days the kids don't have respect for anyone. They don't have respect for their mother. They don't have respect for their fathers. So, of course, when they get into somebody that's not even their parents, they're not going to have respect for them either. So, my question to you, Enrico, and to everybody, do you agree or disagree with allowing teachers to have guns in the classroom?
I do.
I don't agree.
You do not. What do you or do you disagree?
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree because that's a concern to me. Now you have teachers screwing the students. So what happens is when that relationship ends, you know, it's a lot of personal
But not only
issues
that,
going on.
you putting all the other students at risk.
Exactly.
You know, you putting every student that's in that class got a potential of getting hit by a stray bullet. Because when you are, and I don't know if y'all shot at people before, but when you shoot at somebody, you don't just go pow.
Right.
You pow. You don't like
Don't do that. Don't do that. Mark me, honey. Don't mark me.
No, ain't nobody mark you. But yeah, I just say like tasers will probably be something that would be if you trained and
Right.
you know how to use them. I think that would stop a lot of.
Okay, so do you think that school teachers and like principals, school officials, those kinds of people, do you think it would be wise for them to be taser trained? Because I mean, at least they can.
I don't think it's a good idea.
So what do you want these teachers to do? Nuck how you buck? What's that song? Nuck and you buck, right? Like they supposed to square up with the student?
Because if you beat a student up nowadays, if you fight a student, beat this student
You're
up,
going to jail.
Not even that. 9 times out of 10, that student, you're going to catch hell every day after that with that student, and somebody eventually is going to shoot.
Yeah.
Eventually. Because that's just the time.
So what do you, hell no for the taser. Okay,
Shit, I mean,
they're not
that's the
training to
safest-
shoot, so that's the issue in its own. I mean, we know that they're probably not, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Probably a lot of teachers don't want to do that. That's not what they signed up for.
I don't agree with the
It's not.
tasers either.
I
You know?
think it goes so further back. If you have to think about it, there was a time that you could pretty much discipline these children verbally
Right.
in school. There was a time when the teacher and the parent was on one accord.
And that's
There was a time.
Let's
It's not like that anymore.
Let's get into
It's
that.
not like that anymore. The parent
Yeah,
feels the
that's
child
not
can
gonna
go
work.
wrong.
How
You know,
these
Taiwan
parents
built it,
these
right?
days,
Yeah.
these parents, I'm gonna be honest because I done had 3, and I've seen the difference in having my first son, you know, go through high school, second son go through high school, my last son that just graduated go through high school, and you see the difference in the parents. And
Team, right?
what do you do when Ray was wrong all day long? He was wrong. He was completely wrong, disrespectful, put his hand on the teacher, this, that, and the third. But then Brenda comes up to the school, Ray mama,
She get it
and
too.
she acts just as bad as he does.
She get it too.
What do you expect teachers to do when you can't even talk to the parents about the child?
The only
Because
thing
they're
that-
just so defensive. You know your son fucked up. I'm just saying.
And that's,
you
that's
know
the
your
whole
kid.
thing. What I'm saying about the taser, because it's like I said, if you shoot somebody, who's to say that bullet don't go through the wall and hit somebody else in the next class? And so that's totally out the question. I mean, in my book, if you, like I said, a taser, I think we all operate off of fear. So if you see one student get tased and fall on the ground and is go in shock, that's gonna make you think a little bit to say, you know what, I don't want them problems.
But
I don't
you don't
want
think
them
that
problems.
opens doors for other situations with the parent and the school? And you
If-
don't think that opens even more?
If we're saying guns or tasers, let's do tasers.
All right, if that's
or you can just get hire more security.
So we have C. Andrea Clark that says, "Hey Roz, my sister from another mister.
Hey.
No guns in the classroom. People, including teachers, have a tendency to lose their tempers under pressure. So
Yep.
what happens when a teacher shoots a student?"
Yep.
Then we have teachers are supposed to teach students, need to be held accountable for being a distraction in class. Donnie says, off-duty FBI agent was dancing the other day and his gun went off and accidentally shot someone. And he gets paid to carry a gun.
What if that
Hey
student
Jen,
ran
thanks
so
for
they ran
watching.
from
Donnie says we need to get together as a community, fund our own private school, which allows us to make the rules, implement that paddle. Well, I'm going to comment on we need to get together as a community and fund our own private schools. Never going to happen because black people don't stick together. Sorry, but that's the truth. That's the long and short of it. We'll never be able to get together enough. We can't even get together enough to rally or protest correctly, let alone put money. Not going to happen. It's unfortunate, but it's not going to happen. If I could change anything, I would definitely change it back to the times where it takes a village. You know, and it's not like that. It's no village because everybody's acting ignorant.
Never.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying that's just that's me. If I could change something, I would definitely take it back to it takes a village. That if I'm not around, Rosalind's like, hey, get your ass over here and knock it off.
But now if you say that to a kid, they gonna call the police.
If she say that to my son, you know, I'm gonna want to fight her because she told my son to sit his ass down being fucking stupid. You know, so it's just crazy. At the end of the day, it's sad. But
That's in an ideal world, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's in an ideal world.
But reality.
But this day and age, no. Why can't we have the detectors in the school?
metal detectors.
You know, metal detectors. You have them all day long at the courts.
But that's not gonna stop assault though.
I'm sorry.
That's not gonna stop an assault.
It won't stop an assault, but it will help these school
help.
shootings.
Exactly.
It will help the school
Because y'all
shootings.
was saying a teacher packing a gun. That's what I'm saying. So,
Well, no, I disagree with teachers packing guns.
Right.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. But I'm saying another option would be to have metal detectors in the schools.
they do have them in some schools.
Not all of them.
No, just like those rough areas.
Yeah, just the rough
But I'm gonna tell you
areas.
something. Even around that, I mean, it's so slick today that people figure out ways to get them to maneuver around certain things. Yeah, you can stop some, but you're not gonna stop all. And I'm only speaking reality. I'm speaking reality. It's you can put them up, but
I mean, you know
somebody
what?
gonna get in with
At the
one
end of the day, nothing will ever be perfect. I think if you are able to
minimize-
decrease the shootings, decrease people and you know what? It's not even about the shooting. Could you literally imagine how many kids carry guns to school, even though they may not use them?
Yeah.
So if you could decrease that, then you could decrease the incidents that happen.
Right.
And that goes back to where they are, their environment.
Yeah,
Why they even
exactly.
putting those guns in their backpack.
Exactly.
Doesn't necessarily have to be with the school. It has to be getting from home to school.
Right? No, absolutely.
Depending on where they're at.
But I think it's about keeping the kids safe.
Yeah.
And that's the unfortunate part of everything, regardless of, you know, where you're from, and it's out there. It doesn't matter. You know, everybody always goes back to the ghetto or the hood or trailer parks for the white people, you know, and it's
everywhere.
not always that.
It's
And when you
everywhere.
look back and you see these school shootings and stuff, it's not right, and I'm not shooting these motherfuckers up. It's just
That's
not.
true.
You know?
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I will definitely never bring it back to your upbringing or your environment or anything like that. It is your mind frame. It's your mindset. And I feel like these students and these teachers, these students that are,
Call. You must dial
hung up. I forgot he was on the phone. Sorry. These students that are coming and they're shooting up these schools and killing these innocent people. Your mama and daddy know something wrong with you. They know it. They see it. They see it every single day. So I go back to what Rosalind said is sometimes you have to look at the parent. You've seen little Johnny wearing, all of a sudden he was a happy kid and then he wasn't and started wearing all black and trench coats and shit. But you don't want nothing to be wrong with your son. And because you have the issue with something being wrong with your child, instead of getting them the help that they need and recognizing what's going on with them, you let them, that's just the way he is. He likes it. Or he's just going through something. Yeah, he going through his daddy's safe getting that motherfucking gun out. And now, Julie, Brenda, and everybody else is dead because you didn't want to identify and take the initiative to get help for your kid. If a lot of parents, all parents, stop living in denial when it comes to their kids, a lot of this stuff wouldn't happen.
Be nosy.
It's nothing
Be
wrong with being
your
nosy.
children.
I want to
Yeah,
know.
be nosy. Yeah.
You know, it's about knowing who your kid's hanging out with. A lot of parents don't know how to love their children, and I don't think it's about that either.
Yeah.
Secure the school like the airport and the court. And you know what? That's sad that the kids can't go to school and be kids, and they got to be secured like the airport and the courthouses. That's sad. It's sad. Metal detectors won't help for open campuses where you don't have to enter through a front door. I agree.
Wait.
I absolutely agree with that. You know, it's just, I guess the question that is always going to remain is, what do you do? What do you do? We can definitely battle or go back and forth with what people agree with and what people don't, and what do you think we should do and what's a great idea. But at the end of the day, what's the answer?
Exactly. Yeah. I just want to now, Governor Abbott, he did have some enlightening proposals. The only thing that I disagreed with was arming the teachers in the school district. But I want to share just briefly on what he is proposing, so that way we can have a clear concept of what he's proposing for the future. Now, he said that he wants to reduce the number of entries and exits at the schools and having active shooter alarm systems. So that way, that distinguishes from a fire alarm. So when that alarm goes off, then the teachers and the staff and the students, they know that there is, they know not to enter the hallways to prevent approaching an active shooter. He also wants to report he wants to change the force course to report a mental health adjudication that someone is mentally unfit to have a gun. A lot of these individuals are unfit to have a gun. Why? Because they are mentally unfit. And he wants to change that law to have it from 30 days to 48 hours. He wants to tighten that up. He also said he wants to expand the program that's being tested in West Texas, which uses mental health screenings to identify students at risk of committing violence, which I think that's a good tester. He says that he wants to increase the presence of local police on the campuses. I don't think there's enough police on the campuses when these incidents occur. He says that he wants to consider a law that would allow law enforcement, a family member, a school employee, or a district attorney to file a petition in court seeking the removal of firearms from a person proven to be dangerous to himself or to others.
I agree with the presence of more officers. I definitely agree with that. I think if we weren't necessarily talking about the children with guns, then the mental health thing would make sense. But these kids are getting guns. They're not going to get guns themselves. They're getting guns either from home or from someone else. So I think the mental health thing is kind of like, okay, put that somewhere else. Because they're not going to get these guns themselves. And Trico said hire Joe Clark. These days, baby, they would have shot Joe Clark. He'd be the first to go. A lot of people don't need to have children. A lot of parents don't know how to love their children. I don't like that. I don't like that people automatically blame the parent. Yes, I think that I'm a parent, and I'm gonna be real honest. I'm one of those parents. I'm not that parent that not my son or not my daughter. I'm not that parent. I really keep it a buck when it comes to my kids. If my kid's fucked up, he's fucked up. I know if somebody told me my oldest son did this, I would be like, yeah, he probably did. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people aren't realists when it comes to their kids, and that's the problem. I don't think that makes them a bad parent. Nobody wants their kid to be fucked up. Nobody wants their kid to be the serial killer. Nobody wants their kid to be the school shooter. Nobody wants these things for their kids, and I honestly don't think that they were raised that way. But we don't know what kind of chemical imbalances that our kids may have. I just think it's about parents just taking charge when they see something is wrong. Identify the problem and don't ignore the problem. I don't think that makes you a bad parent. You just don't want nothing to be wrong with your damn kid, you know? So I think it's just parents need to really just identify and see the problem and take it for what it is and try your best to save your kid and others. But try your best to save your kid and get him the help that he or she needs.
Identified immediately.
Exactly. Soon as,
Don't wait.
if you see little Cassie is happy and go lucky, and then she enters high school and now she's wearing black lipstick and everything is this or anything, she's promiscuous, you caught her drinking, whatever it is, you need to identify the problem immediately and don't let it go, because something's wrong. Something's wrong. You don't know what they're doing. You have to be nosy. What are they doing on Instagram and Facebook and online? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? You know, crazy enough. Me and Simone today, me and Enrico. It was me and Enrico. Today, he was telling me that they have some site or something where people pay you to do shit. So, somebody paid this kid to call in a bomb threat out of school or a shooting or something like that out of school. And they paid him to do it, but now he's facing 10 years. You see what I'm saying? So it's shit like, so you have to know what your kids are doing. You have to. And that's really the bottom line. It's not about being a good parent, or it doesn't make you a bad parent, but be a better parent and parent. That's to me the long and short of everything.
And the DA is buckling down on these students who even just even kidding on social media.
Yeah,
if
you
they
can't.
have a threat, they are taking you in, and they are so
Yeah.
serious.
Take the social media away.
Yep.
Take the social media away. That social media is such an influence on these students nowadays. Take that away from them.
Anaya Fears Robert says, "Hey girl, we see you."
Hi.
But my opinion as far as the teachers having, no, I disagree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really think teachers have too much on their plate now to also have to worry about carrying. I agree.
Yes.
They have
Yes, they do.
they have to worry about their well-being. They have to worry about the
Yes.
well-being of the others in the class. Then they have to worry about, am I gonna have to pull out this gun? Oh my God, what if Tasha acts up today again and I just lose it and I kill her, or I shoot her, or she's paralyzed? Anything, I just shoot her, period. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to live with that on their conscience? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to live with that on their conscience? I mean, I just think that's definitely not a good idea. It's just increasing the violence. And I hate to say it, Trump being in office, and you guys know I do not talk politics or any of that because I can't. But him being in office, I feel like he has made it okay to say, I'm a racist and I hate black people. I'm sorry. So what if you have one of those people? What if you have one of those supporters that are like, you know what? I really don't like these black people. You know what I'm saying? I never really liked them. I dealt with them because I had to. What if you had one of those and little Keisha was acting crazy? You know what I'm saying? Or Raekwon was acting crazy that particular day. You know, so no, I don't, because that be their names. Don't act like that ain't their names. Don't act like that ain't their
Say
names.
Daryl or something.
What if Tasha attacks her in the classroom? That's my point. Greg Abbott don't care. Donnie said Greg Abbott don't care. Enrico says, what if Tasha attacks her in the classroom? Should she be shot to death is the question.
Not at all.
Yo, give these motherfuckers jiu-jitsu lessons or something.
Give them some takedown moves.
Give her takedown moves like the COs get.
Just give them a taser.
Tase them.
Yeah, tase them.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
That'll stop.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's gonna stop a whole bunch.
You know, it's other things besides having to possibly kill a child. It's other things. Yo, get them that CO training. You know, COs know them takedown. Real quick, you down. You know what I'm saying? It's different options. If Tasha attacks her in the classroom, there should be a panic button where security security is alerted immediately.
Yeah. And tasers kill too.
So Enrico says tasers kill too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you OD with the taser, but if you ant them real quick, they know get up off me.
Combination.
Yeah.
Because that panic button, too much damage can happen
Yeah.
before they get there.
The average fight is what, 2 minutes?
If that long.
The average fight is about 2 minutes. You could get beat the fuck up in 2 minutes. Your whole life could change. Your whole life could change in 2 minutes.
Why you laughing? What you feel
Yeah.
about it?
Huh? I'm sorry.
And why you laughing? What you feeling about it?
Oh, she's right. She's absolutely right. You know, and while Mia was talking, I would remember when she was said earlier about that when we rally together, that it's not a good thing. You know, but I haven't seen a rally or a protest today where we as black people can come together and acknowledge that we don't want guns in the schools. Why can't we get together and protest the positivity behind that?
Exactly. I mean, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
It's not the black kids that's doing it. It's not happening in the black schools.
I'm sorry?
It's not the black kids that
It's not the
are
black kids
shooting
that's
up the
doing it. It's
schools,
not black
but
kids.
if you
It's not
watch
the black
social
schools.
media, it's the black kids that are fighting the teachers in the school.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's both. No, it's not the black kids that are shooting up the school. We don't want to shoot up everybody. We like people in our class. But it is the black students that are attacking the teachers in the school. It is.
But the proposal is for all the people that's being shot in school.
No. The proposal is for teachers to be able to carry guns, period, for their personal safety. Correct?
Yeah, they're
For their
licensed.
personal safety.
Against what?
Licensed
Terrorist
individuals.
threats, against other kids coming in with guns shooting up the class,
It's
to
for
protect
everything.
themselves against those students who
Just-
are rebellious.
Yes, it's for protection. It's not necessarily for protection like he got an AK-40. If he got an AK-47 and I got a 9, baby, I'm getting the fuck up out of there. Okay? So I don't think it's necessarily for the school shooters. I think it's for everything. In general, for getting attacked, for possible school shooting, for all of that stuff. I don't think it's necessarily for the school shooters. Because guess what? When the school shooters come in, baby, they ready. Don't nobody got time to be looking, patting, pulling out, nothing. You
They
trying
done
to get
planted
the fuck
them
up out.
weapons all around the school.
They ready.
already have their manifesto
So
all
I
set up.
think that, hey Cece, hi, thank you for joining. I think that it's sad to say, but it's the truth. But when it comes to the school shootings, it's definitely not for us. Tell me the last black school shooter. Y'all know. Let me know.
And if the students, if the individuals, if the parents notice that your guns are missing from their home, report it immediately. You know, I'm just saying.
You know, and the thing is, they probably don't even pay attention because they're thinking, not Tommy.
Well, that's my point.
Not
Pay
Monica.
attention.
They're not going to do it.
Pay attention. Be nosy.
That's my point. How long have school shootings? Yeah, they've been going on a long time, but they are completely out of hand now. Completely. Absolutely out of hand. Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rosalind.
Thank you for having me.
For your wonderful, I love the topic. Like, we could probably go on for another hour,
Yeah.
but I don't have another hour. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. Shout out to Rosalind for her fantastic topic and for being my guest.
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you, Mia.
You're welcome. And I want to shout out again to my sponsor, Purple Diamond Promotions. Shout out to everybody who supports me. Thank you for everybody for coming out to everything that I do. And you guys have a great week. Don't forget, drink responsibly. Don't forget, I will be at the Live Sports Bar and Grill tomorrow between 2 and 7. Come out and get that dash. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Love you.